There are 100,000 social media platforms out there, a whole bunch of content to create, and it's super important to stay organized. Before we get into today's video, there's one tip that I have for you. Repurpose your content. You do not have to film brand new content for every single platform, and if you do repurpose your content, staying organized is super important. We're getting into how to organize your content calendar and what my content calendar looks like as a social media manager. Hi, I'm Ariana. I'm a social media manager and content marketing strategist. On this channel, we talk about socials for business, content creation, and content marketing, as well as work-life balance. That sounds like something you're interested in. I highly suggest subscribing. So a content calendar keeps all of your post topics, your post ideas, and your posts all in one place. It's a great way to streamline content creation and make sure that all of your content across all platforms are very organized. So you know exactly what you're going to post and where you're going to post it, as well as keep all of your content and your business promotions, posts, everything streamlined and cohesive. For example, if you're posting something about lashes on TikTok and then you're posting something about lips on Instagram, it doesn't really coincide. Even if you are a beauty brand, having everything kind of run smoothly and cohesively will just make your life so much easier. Getting into my content calendar, this is what it looks like. So I created this on Google Sheets. If you want a copy of this, you can definitely get one for free down below. All you have to do is sign up and I'll send it to your email address. But the way that this content calendar is structured is to create efficiency and organization in what you're posting as well as what you're creating. So first we have a monthly view. This monthly view splits up your weeks of content as well as which platforms that you are posting. So what I do in my monthly overview in my content calendar is have all of my post topics. So I know exactly what the heck I'm posting every single day, as well as what I'm posting on every single platform every single day. So this is going to just make sure that all my post topics are cohesive, everything is running smoothly, as well as make sense with each other. So my main platforms that I like to keep track of are Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and my email campaigns. You can set this up however you like, but these are my main content creation and platforms that I like to focus on. I also want to mention that I did actually split up Instagram into Instagram stories as well as feed posts as well as reels. So there's 3 sections for Instagram on there instead of just one. It just keeps me that much more organized because this is how my brain functions. Next, I have a section for weekly content. So this is my kind of content creation schedule. For me, I actually create content every week. So I batch create weekly content, weekly reels and TikToks. So this just helps me set up what I'm going to create, whatever post I'm creating, as well as the details of the post. So this just helps me keep myself organized in my weekly schedule of things that I have to do to keep my business running, as well as staying organized in what content I have to create for that week for the following week. This weekly content calendar section is divided into the 4 weeks of the month as well as the days of the week. So this is just going to let me know when I'm creating what and the details of each post. And lastly, the last section of my content calendar is post details. So if I come up with an idea that I stick into my monthly overview content calendar, I will add this as well into my post details section. So here it has the date, time, type of post, the topic, the caption, where it leads to, the image and video description, as well as any notes that I want to leave for myself. So if I just sporadically have an idea for a post that I want to insert into, I don't know, January 2023, I'll write it into the date that I want it posted in January in the monthly overview. Then I'll write that into my post details section. So this is where I kind of plan one post at a time. I'll write the date that I want it posted, the time, and the type of post, which whether it's a feed post, a TikTok, a reel, an email campaign, and then I'll go into the details of the post. And this just helps me kind of prep for the creation. So I'll have the topic, I'll write out a caption draft, and then I'll have a leading section. The leading section is basically the purpose of the post. So if I have a reel about 5 quick tips for work-life balance, this is probably going to lead to a YouTube video that I have on work-life balance. So that is the purpose of the post, and this helps me figure out what my call to action is going to be at the end of the caption. I write a quick description of the image or video and then any notes that I have to help myself prep to actually create this post. So this is basically my content calendar and what it looks like. This is how I have everything organized. As I said before, if you want to grab this, you can definitely do so down in the description. I will have a link there for you to get this exact content calendar. And I also want to mention that your content calendar should look specific to you. So you will probably have different platforms that you find most important, more high priority than I do, which is totally fine. And I also want to mention, if you are creating a content calendar from scratch or just for yourself, you should definitely take into consideration adding a section that organizes your content creation schedule, because you can write your post topics all day long, have your schedule of what's going out when completely organized, but if you don't schedule in time to actually create this content, edit the content, write the captions for the content, then you're probably going to be doing all of this for nothing, and you're going to feel really overwhelmed when it's time to actually post what you were planning to post because you actually didn't really create anything. Hopefully now you have a better idea of how to organize your content calendar and what it should be doing for you and how it can maximize efficiency for posting, staying consistent, as well as creating content without the burnout. If you got anything from this video, I'd really appreciate if you leave a like down below. If you'd like to see more content like this, as well as more content from me, I'd highly suggest subscribing. If you have any other video ideas that you'd like to see from me, please let me know down in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!